I'm sorry.
That's Sparky. www.vinidsorry.com. About to give you guys a walk through that website at some point. So I just had was it misfortune? I was sitting through a couple minutes of this guy Alex Jones, his what do you call it? The fucking
I don't know, the Alex Jones
there was like
show
a compilation of the shit that he was saying. That guy is fucking crazy, that guy.
I totally agree.
Wow, what a cartoon character. I guess he ensconced the big homie Bernie Sanders
at the airport.
At the airport. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to throw up some random videos on Patreon and not make you go through all this production. So, I think this is like a bad commercial actually, but like I'm just going to randomly at some time just like, because there's a live stream thing.
Yeah.
And I guess it tapes it, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna throw that up randomly throughout the day when I see random shit. That way you don't have to do all this work on production, and we can put it somewhere. And it's this arrogant idea that people are interested in your dumb random thoughts. Then who cares? Anyway, this is Metallica, Orion. This has been highly requested because this is an instrumental. This is an instrumental for Metallica. Here's a confession I have about this song. I skipped this song. I've listened to about 3 minutes of this song.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I realized that there wasn't any vocals or anything, I was like, oh, this is dumb. Mm-hmm. And I just completely skipped it.
How old were you?
18, 19.
See, I would have done the same thing at that age. I wanted words.
Battery. The record starts off with this song called Battery, which is just crazy. Just that whole record is crazy, and then like there's this, just nothing. Mm-hmm. So I could never really appreciate it, and to be honest with you, I don't know. So I don't know how I'm gonna be with this song, but we'll see. This is Orion, Metallica. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Where is it?
It's playing. Can you hear it?
Are you sure it's up?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Shh. Listen.
Oh. Okay. That shit was deep, man.
Yeah, it was interesting because
really
I
deep.
kept wanting words though. Maybe I'm too immature. I wanted words. I liked at like.
Oh, you're going back to a part of the song?
Because the song is completed now.
You're going back to a part of the song. I thought that was
it's okay to go backwards, but not mid-song.
I thought that was a village crime.
It's a village crime to do it in the middle of a song.
It's a village crime to do it
in the middle of a song.
Unless Sorry wants to do it.
Somebody else is having an experience and has to edit. Feels it. It's coming up. That. I should turn that friggin' stuff up. I like that, and I like the ending there. I really like it when they take the guitar up. When it goes, it like make that baby whine. I love it.
The scream, the wail.
I like that.
So you wanted lyrics though.
Well, I think it's just I'm too immature, I guess.
What do you mean?
Like I want to hear a story. Tell me a story in your song.
I think the point you're like supposed to make up the story yourself.
Yeah, I know, and usually I can. I just couldn't find a story when people going around on a Ferris wheel. Not a Ferris wheel, but
a Ferris wheel.
A carousel. You know what I mean?
The name of the song is Orion.
Yeah, I know, but I just couldn't. I
supposed to go off into a star system.
I didn't go to the star systems.
Where'd you go?
One point I was just going around on a carousel.
On a carousel?
Yes, I don't know what to tell you. You want me to lie to you?
No, it's because we just came back. We just came back from Satan's village, so that's why you were in a carousel. We went to this horrible place of doom and woe called Satan's village, and yeah.
It's called Santa's village. Please, the kids got stuck on a ride.
Yeah. No, I really like this. I like the fact that they kept it metal. It was like, but that riff was so hard that I wish they would have put it in another song.
With what? Some lyrics?
Well, not necessarily lyrics.
Oh, you're immature too.
No, it was just one little section of the instrumental.
You just wanted more of that.
I want a song where they just like develop that riff. And
in the middle there was like a guitar solo, like the guitar was kind of more in there. I like that too.
That little bass solo was Cliff Burton's, the guy that died. I think that was like one of the last things they recorded of him. He was a talented bastard, man. Like he made, you know, like that's one of the things about newer metal is that the bass is like almost unnecessary. Like,
oh really? Why?
It's just because it's a lot of down-tuned stuff and it's just a lot of drum, drum, drum. And so there's not really much that, you know, for the bass to do. Like, I'm not gonna say that. But like this guy, like he was so necessary. Like I think one of our villagers said that this guy actually knew music theory and went to school and all that stuff.
Oh, yep.
You could really tell, like he knew how to put melodies in there. For instrumentation, it was just like, whoa, it was really, really good on the bass side. Like the bass was necessary. And I appreciate that because when I came into metal, I remember asking my friend, like, yo, why is a bassist even necessary? We started a band, we had no basses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was all like we're at the top of the fretboard. It was just.
I wish you had some of the songs that you did.
Chugga-lugga, dum dum da da dum dum. You know what I mean? Like, what do you need the bass for? But like, you know, I had no understanding of like this type of stuff where. But it was an instrumental, but they kept it metal. But I mean, Kirk Hammett with those solos, man.
Yeah.
And it was weird because it's like, I don't know. I really, really, really liked the instrumentation here. I really did. Which most of the time, like we focus on the lyrics, obviously, because we're lyric based.
Right.
Because of my background in literature, I did AP literature in high school, and I read a lot. I mean, I have no background. Good Lord.
I was like, finally, you're making big of what you know, but then you just went. I
don't have any official background.
No, you don't, but you know a lot.
You don't want to lead the
people.
Amazing
memory. That's why you win all our fights.
You don't want to. I haven't won any of our fights.
What's a win?
They named the song Orion.
Yeah.
And that's like, you know, the star, that whole star system and all that craziness. The dude from Behemoth, his name is Orion too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so, I mean...
What do you know?
Maybe that's where he got it.
Small world.
Small world. Yeah, so if Opeth did a song like this, I would be cool with it.
You have given Opeth
There's enough variation
Guys,
in this
good
song.
news.
There's enough variation in this song.
I struck a deal with Vin, so we're going to get Opeth this week.
Huh?
I struck a deal with you.
What are you talking about?
Like an hour ago.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Are you serious?
Well, I didn't expect you to react like that.
I wasn't listening to you.
Well, that was your fault. Next time you should listen.
You are ridiculous.
Should have listened.
Yeah. I think that this was really, really brave of them to put this on the record because Master of Puppets is like one of the most ridiculously heavy, you know, just records of all time. Like, not just the record that you heard, but from start to finish, it's
the whole
like,
thing is.
oh my, we haven't even listened to Disposable Heroes yet, and that's the fucking heaviest song of all time.
I haven't seen a lot of requests for that.
Couple people have. Only like the true cult Metallica fans understand how heavy. Disposable Heroes is literally the heaviest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's like, whoa, like, nobody's ever done what these guys have done with this record. I mean, it's insane. So for them to like slow down and get a little bit introspective. I mean, it was still heavy, but it was, and you know, there were some interludes in Master of Puppets too. But this was like, whoa. Like, okay, here's one. What do you put between, which was a better instrumental, this one or the Triad one for Tool, where Tool ended the record with Triad?
Tool.
You gotta be kidding me. You're saying that the Triad thing was better than this?
I go places when I listen to a Tool.
Yeah, we had been listening to the Tool. We've been listening to the Tool for the whole freaking night.
Yeah?
So obviously you're gonna go places because we've been we had like a 4-hour
I just said like 5 minutes ago I don't have a good memory.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, I'd have to listen to them back to back.
This is probably the best instrumental I've heard ever.
I don't know how you can honestly I don't know how you can compare the two because to me, whatever, put them all in the same category as metal. I don't even know how you guys break these things up. It's confusing to me. But I will say that they're different. They're different. I don't think that you can compare them.
It was different. It was different. The only reason I'm saying compare them is because they're both instrumentals, you know, but...
We're both people.
Well, I know that Triad was at the end of the record. I don't know if this is at the end of the Metallica record because I'm not ignorant. You know what's funny is what people say to us, you're so ignorant, you're not, what did the guy say, you're a bunch of normies?
I didn't see that one, normies?
You're a bunch of normies.
Okay.
I never. Yeah, but so you don't want to compare Metallica to the Tool instrument?
No, they're totally different. Like the different parts of my brain that they hit is just different.
I'm getting the idea that you did not appreciate this instrumental at all.
No, that's not true. I did appreciate it, and I showed you the parts that I liked.
It was like 4 seconds.
But I wanted no, there was a part in the middle that I liked. And a smidge at the beginning, too.
So you wanted words.
But I wanted words.
Okay.
Okay, but when I listen to a Tool instrumental, I don't need words. It friggin' pulls me on this story. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? You can hate me if you want to, but
there
that's
was way more variation and dynamics in this song than the Triad thing.
Oh, sure. That's fine. Yeah, go for it. But what I'm saying is...
Okay, so if this song had lyrics, what should the song be about?
I don't know.
Not at all.
At all.
You have no clue.
No.
Unbelievable. You're a terrible person.
Yeah, whatever.
This is a classic song.
The thing is, with this one, I was listening to the different instruments in there and listening to the, you know... Oh, that was the other one that we started and stopped doing. I'll release that to you, Patreon people. I was going to say, I like that. What was that weird instrument? But that wasn't in this song. That was one right before this one. The live. But that wasn't in the song. It was like a weird... It sounded like... I don't know. Anyway.
No, this... You know where it says... I pictured some guy England in a nice little suit.
I saw that too.
Waltzing.
No, yes.
But then he had to go to war.
No, okay, I saw people waltzing, and then I told my mind to stop that because this is metal.
So?
And then I saw people going around in a carousel. That's what I'm saying. It was kind of weird.
It was definitely had that like circular, circumambulatory flow to it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like that. It was.
I saw both.
Listen, it was more of a sway.
Yeah, I saw
That's not a carousel.
I saw both. I'm saying.
No.
I mean, you can't tell me what I didn't see.
I can tell you because that's not what the song was communicating.
It doesn't matter. It's what I got from it.
So it was all that, and then it was, he's dancing with this little lady.
I never saw him go to war.
But then it went.
Then the story changed, and I was like, oh, listen to that.
Yeah, they were connected because now he's going to jihad.
Okay, I can see that.
He was with his boys training.
Sure.
And then here's your date when you're gonna ship off, and then he's got the last dance with his little girl.
Okay.
And then he goes. He's out there.
Does he make it home?
That's
or do you not know?
Well, if you look at the theme of Metallica, and then you go to the Justice for All record, he either doesn't come home or wishes he never did.
Ah! Okay.
This is the best freaking review of all time. Okay, what do you give this? I'm afraid to ask you because I want to stay with you. I want to keep doing the channel with you, and I want to love you. So answer carefully. A lot of stuff on the line here.
I would not listen to it again.
La ilaha illallah.
So I guess I'm going to have to give it a 4 or 5. What's it like to be with me? Or is now not a good time to ask that question?
Five Finger Death Punch has a song called The Bleeding.
Hey, I was just thinking about them.
They got a song called The Bleeding, and that's what it's like to be with you. It's a 9.5 for me.
What? A 9.5?
It was...
Okay, did you just do that because mine was so low?
Universes above the Tool song. Universes.
Seriously, did you just up it like that because I gave it such a low score?
Doesn't matter.
If I would have gave it a 10, would you have given it a 9.5?
Doesn't matter.
Answer the question.
It's irrelevant.
Answer the question.
Irrelevant.
Answer the question.
Irrelevant.
I'm serious. What would you have done?
Irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
Been out.
Story out.
Gone.